Former Republican politician, former Republican presidential candidate, former CNN political analyst before he was fired, and current just conservative talking head Rick Santorum had quite a bit to say about the Republican Party's shocking losses that took place in multiple different elections on Tuesday evening. Rick Santorum believes that the reason the Democrats were able to have such success was because, as Santorum put it, Democrats are offering sexy things to American voters. Here he is, Rick Santorum, talking about those sexy, sexy things the Democrats have to offer. Here he is.
And you put very sexy things like abortion and marijuana on the ballot, and a lot of young people come out and vote. It was a secret sauce for disaster in Ohio. I don't know what they were thinking, but that's why I thank goodness that most of the states in this country don't allow you to put everything on the ballot, because pure democracies are not the way to run a country.
So then you're
sexy things like not telling women what they can do with their bodies. Sexy things like allowing people to have the choice on whether or not they want to use marijuana recreationally. Those are the things that Rick Santorum thinks are just too darn tempting for those young voters to stay home and not care about. And to be honest, he's probably not that wrong, right? I mean, women's bodily autonomy is a big issue. And for the record, it's a big issue that Republicans continuously lose on. Even in deep red states like Kansas, Republicans have lost on the abortion issue, and they continued to lose on Tuesday, and it sent many people in the Republican Party, from Rick Santorum up to Fox News and Sean Hannity, back to Congress with Marjorie Taylor Greene. They all had meltdowns over this. And it's because you're on the wrong side of the issue and the voters don't frickin' like it, folks. But that's not the heart of what Rick Santorum was telling us. What Rick Santorum was effectively admitting there, whether he wanted to or not, is the fact that Republicans have nothing good to offer the public. That's his point. That's the point he is making, is that Republicans aren't offering people a single thing that actually gets them excited, that actually draws them out to the polls. And that's been the Republican Party's problem for decades now. The Republicans are great at telling you what you need to hate, right? And they have done a phenomenal job, to their credit, of getting people out to vote based on telling them which group of people they need to hate on any given day. But that farce, right, that misdirection is really starting to wear off with the American public, which, for the record, Tuesday's results, kind of one of the reasons that I find all these polls showing, oh, Trump's going to beat Biden. Really, because in practice, none of that has happened. Democrats have overperformed in every single election since the year 2018. So, yeah, maybe let's not freak out about those polls, because in practice, Democrats really seem to be kicking butt right now. But then Santorum, of course, in addition to admitting Republicans have nothing, Democrats are actually giving people things that they want, he then, of course, added that last statement where he said, "Thank goodness that most of the states in this country don't allow you to put everything on the ballot, because pure democracies are not the way to run a country." Right? God forbid people have a say in everything, is what Rick Santorum is telling us there. We don't want people to be making decisions about themselves. Ooh. Rick Santorum thinks that's icky and gross. Ugh. Rick Santorum is a perfect representation of everything that's wrong with the Republican Party. We don't want people to have a voice. We don't want to offer you good things, but we still want you to vote for us anyway. We don't understand why, when Democrats offer you good things, you vote for them. It's confusing to us. We're not smart. Rick Santorum is the Republican Party. Backwards thinking, no independent thinking, no critical thinking, just wanting to push America back to a simpler time when only white men had rights, and apparently still confused about why the public doesn't want that to happen. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.